Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is Rita Lotus. I came here to give you a reading, so we're gonna hop right into it. You know the vibes. If you like you like my vibes, click like, subscribe, whatever you like, or welcome to go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you can find me on the platform. Okay, so let's get right into your messages. All right, I'm gonna take those. Some of you are out here spending money, spending what you ain't really got, but it's a struggle. We understand. We all go through that a lot. Aries, Leos in particular, it might be a little bit high, or you know, somebody probably getting prepared for a hot girl summer. Let's see, stuck in thought about, this could be past, present, or future energy of, what things could have happened for you, or will happen, or, some things that you should consider getting into. Some of you are leaders when it comes to doing like makeup, or very, good at creating those things. If you needed to get it, be cautious of your spending, and you got to save for your future. So whatever money you got coming in, your energy predicts how much is gonna come in for you, how much energy you putting into yourself and into your mental health, because your mental health do have a lot to do with your financial health. So spiritual, mental, emotional, all that do come together, so it does combine. So you need to be emotional awareness, aware of your emotions, because especially right now with a full moon coming up, you're gonna be feeling real emotional, up and down. Some people might be emotional eating, spending, watching things, just overdoing certain things. You got people, probably trying to take away your energy from the things that you could do it. And people not understanding, like, you're coming from rock bottom. You coming from so many different things that it's crazy. Some of you do require, like, two-facedness. I'm definitely getting two-facedness. You might have somebody that's two-faced around you. They may be an American person, or, from America or somewhere, from one of the Americas. Someone, be cautious of your spending, or be, mindful that you might have something to do with insurance, or need to insure something. Make sure you checking on your insurance, or needed to get some insurance for something. Cognitive behavior, Mercury, being in your head, being in your mind, needing to rethink some things. Some people, putting some things together, like constructing, rebranding, coming up with some things, or you may be rebranding something with the company. But a lot of people, it just depends on beauty, fashion industry, a lot of things. You got people probably sitting there trying to figure out how you got your strategy of marketing to do it, and like you deep in thought, like, hey, what's going on around me? I'm trying to get those situated so I can focus on my money management, on how to get your money going. This other person might be a Virgo or something, just trying to figure out what you have going on, trying to politic with you, or you got somebody just really just wasting your time. So be mindful of people wasting your time. For the collective, hey, the Asian market might be popping. Some of you are about to become founders of certain organizations. The Americans, Spanish, Caribbean, definitely Caribbean. Guam, the islands. Oh, so these are some people that may have been. This is just an idea of the type of person or features of this person that's just being real two-faced towards you. If you don't like the point of view, this is probably not the video for you. But hey, just know that somebody just, really just trying to figure out how you come up with stuff, and what's the center of how you come up with your ideas, how you're able to lead, what's your strategy of how you, marketing and stuff. Like, somebody's really nosy and just all up in your business, wanting to know what you're doing. There's also a Taurus. It might be a person that's a Taurus. Birthdays made between May 15th and June 14th in particular. They also just really just in their business about financials or about your finances, but you're in the process of worried about healing yourself, so you're really not worried about anyone else. Financial analysis, so you might need to go over your finances or consider what you're doing with your finances so you can do a lot better with what you're doing. In order to get to this place, a lot of you are still stuck in a mental space and needed to go ahead and surrender to your inner peace. Like, peace starts within, so you can't really expect for you to have a lot of peace outside of you. You're not going to make the peace within. You're not going to have it within, outside of you. So clear the chaos within yourself and you're able to focus on everything else. Some of you complete healing, and it's effortless for you because it's like you've been through a lot of things and all the stuff that you had to come through, especially when it comes to, you know, keeping up with your energy, or, you know, being aware of your emotions, of how you're feeling. You know, when you're going back and forth with yourself, when you're sitting in a double mind, you can sometimes sit there and get a little bit, you know, I would say like your mind might get a little bit disturbing, but you're able to like get out of the double mind and you understand like what you're being in this place is, it actually allows you to like an intuition, like your intuition coming in. Some of you, your sleep might be off, like struggling to get to sleep or needing to get your body in order. Surrender to whatever it is that you have going on. Some of you have some insecurities that you need to work on, or limiting yourself to what you possibly can do with yourself, or more ways to, I guess, generate money, sell, or put something on the market. Some of you may be real estate agents. Some of you may be project managers, financial analysis, or people building up companies or business entrepreneurs. But be mindful of, you know, it's going to always be people watching you. Don't put out too much of what you're doing to other people. If it's not within you or the business group that you're building for yourself, you need to let that go. Understand you cannot control everybody. You cannot. You don't always have to be right about everything. You know, like I've learned, you gotta learn to agree to disagree. Not everything, you're not gonna always be on the same path, on the same page with everyone. So that's okay. You know, understand that. Spirit is all up in there, and trust your intuition about what you're doing. You also want a letter at once. So someone may have needed, may need to be making a plan or strategizing or create a plan about buying something or being able to back up a business idea to get supplies or things. So make a letter or make a business plan, whichever things that you need to do. You might, some people might need a referral from someone to get into something or get into a project or get on a project going. Some kind of letter or recommendation may be needed. Cognitive behavior therapy, if you're not seeing a therapist and you're going through something, please go seek for professional help. Especially, you know, it's most of the time it's needed, you know, especially if you're trying to get that inner peace and it's always seem like it's something popping off, something going on in the sky. Is necessary for you to go ahead and get, you know, the necessary help. Cognitive behavior therapy is super useful. It helps you rethink how things are doing things. It worked for me. It might not work for everyone else, but it's useful. So, in thought, some people may have just been using certain things in a hateful way and wanted to take away from things. You may have been dealing with insomnia, but you need to understand, or you may be suffering with low self-esteem or some type of insecurity. Understand your personality is as great as it gets. People actually love you for you. You have or will receive money soon. So, of course, whatever you're energetically in is energetically what you can receive. So if you're in an energetic thing of receiving and catching money, then that's what you're going to get, you know. But make sure it's in a positive site. Listen to your body, you know. If people make you uncomfortable and it's something that you do and you get uncomfortable with what you're doing around these people, you don't need to do it around them. Or you just reconsider what you know, not reconsider what you're doing. It's just the energy of the people, so you can understand, hey, is this person being two-faced? Are they really deep in thought? Are they really supporting me on what I'm doing? Or are they trying to steal my ideas? Like, you'll more or less understand what a person is doing around you and how your body is. So if you're getting like, anxious all the time. Ooh, as a matter of fact, one of whom you will be suspicious of will prove to be true. So whatever you been thinking, like someone's trying to figure out how you know, what your finances, you know, yeah, somebody's like really in your business wanting to figure out about your finances, where you're living, or how you're thinking, or how you do something, and wanting you to fail. And you're just really putting things together and following the spirit and becoming more emotional aware and energetically aware of what people are doing around you. So follow your intuition. If you're feeling like somebody being two-faced to you, most likely it's being true. Carry through with your intentions and you will be happy. So keep moving forward with the things that you do. You may have started to encounter, like, all the old people fell off. They fell off, let them fall off. If there's still people falling off, allow them to fall off. It's time for you to move forward for what's meant for you. The people that is coming in, you need to understand you are beginning to have very good friends that are there for you and really want to see you do well within yourself, and not, you know, for them to do self-benefit for them. Some of you can benefit from, you know, healing and energetically healing from a lot of things that may have happened. Don't feel like you left out of anything. Whatever you're creating and coming up with, let go of that pain. Let go of whatever pain that was happening is not meant for you. You know, if people want to be in defense, just defend what you have going on for you. That's what really matters. You're not really stuck. You're just feeling really overwhelmed, not sure of how you got to do things, but most of it has to do with your finances. Some of you are just in a financial rut, and when your money is not in the right place, you be like, my mind is not in my right place. But just get those things together and let go of the pain. Whatever you bring with you energetically pulls with you. You don't want to sit in that same energy when you get the things that you're requesting for. I hope that this resonate with you. For more, click like, share, subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next reading. Take care.